Hey guys, and welcome to the new episode, which is episode 3 of my series The Episodes. Today is a Minecraft Adventure Time special. It will be a tutorial of the 5 main characters, which if I lift up my camera, you can see in the corner here: Marceline, Ice King, PB, Finn and Jake. And I'll teach you how to tutorial them. To get started, we will start with Finn. Some of you may have already created Finn from the Finn tutorial. The design has changed, but you can still keep your original if you want. To start, sorry guys, have to do something new with my camera lately. Okay, to start, sorry, you want to go 3 across, gap 2, 3 across. Then you want, on top of that, you want to go 2 and 2. That's the basic shoe. Now you want to pull out your, smooth sandstone, and you want to go 3 rows. Sorry, my mouse is not working today, guys. Sorry about that. As I said, today I have to work with a annoying malfunctioning mouse, so it may be a bit slow. Then you want to do 2 rows of blue wool. So far this should all be the same as the original Finn tutorial, if you've seen it. And then you want to do a 3rd row, and in the 3rd row you want to connect it across like so. Sorry guys, as I said, this mouse is not working today, so it's constantly scrolling through all my materials. I'll try to fix this up next time. Okay, on top of that, you want to do 2 rows of cyan wool. Oh, sorry guys, completely forgot. At the start of the video, I normally tell you the materials you'll need. In this tutorial, as I'm tutorialing 5 statues, there'll be a lot of materials, so I might tell you before each other one. But for this, as you can see down the bottom, you'll need cyan wool, blue wool, normal wool, black wool, smooth sandstone, block of quartz, and lime wool. Okay, after doing those 2 rows of cyan, you want to come in a block on each side and just go 5 across, like so. And you want to do that another 3 times. So all up you'll have 4 rows. Okay. Okay, now with your lime wool, you want to fill in this gap here. Now this is the shoulder strap for Finn's backpack. And annoyingly, I wanted to make it like full on Finn, but there is no normal green. In other words, I would have done lime up here and green down the bottom, like his backpack. But because of limits in materials, I couldn't do that. Okay, now you want to pull back out your cyan wool. And, sorry guys, as I said, my scroll on my mouse is stuffing up, because I do this on laptop, I've got my mouse pad which is malfunctioning. Okay guys, so you want to do that on both sides. Okay guys, so far you should have that. Sorry if the video is a bit shaky. The stuff I'm using today is different to normal. Okay, then you want to pull out your oh no, not block quartz. That's the one, smooth sandstone. And for your smooth sandstone, you want to do 5 rows. So from here, these are his hands obviously, you want to do 5 rows of smooth sandstone. And that is most of the front of Finn. Next you want to get your normal wool out, and you want to do a line across, coming in one from the edge, so like so. So you should be on this part of his arm, and then you're doing it right. Okay, now you want to put one on each end, and this is where we start to do his hat. Now that'll be enough for now. Okay, to start off you want to get out your smooth sandstone, do one on each end, and then another material, sadly I forgot to mention, I forgot to write it down. You want to pull out your grey wool and fill in these 4 here, then pull out your smooth sandstone and cover it up. So basically you've just done his mouth. Now these middle 2 here you want to leave empty. I mean not empty, you want to put smooth sandstone in, like so, on both rows, and put smooth sandstone. Leave gaps on the other sides. Sorry about when I get confused guys. It's currently really late. I think it's like 10 o'clock or something. I have a habit of doing my videos at this time of night. Only time I get peace and quiet. Okay. So that is what Finn should look like so far. Oh, I think I got caps lock on. Sorry guys, stuff's stuffing up on me. Sorry about this guys. As I said, keyboard's stuffing up today. Okay, now that we've done this, we want to, as you can probably guess, finish off his hat. So you want to do this, cover up his head. So do these side ones here, cover up the head. Then you want to put 2 on each end. Oop. And once again annoying me. And now we have finished Finn's front. So this is what Finn looks like. I'll give you a few moments to look at that, and then we move on to the back, because today we're doing 5 tutorials and they normally take 20 minutes, so I want to kind of hurry this one along. Okay guys, to start off the back you want to pull out your black wool, and sorry if this tutorial is a bit slow, my filming equipment is stuffing up today. So I've had to go on back to old-fashioned camera. And it's not helping me. Okay, so with your black wool you want to fill in the shape of the shoes. And you want to fill in his legs. Okay, now you want to also fill in his pants or shorts or whatever they are. Oop. Sorry guys, as I said, this is really stuffing up today. Not going to be one of my best tutorials, but will still be a fun one. Okay, so basically you want to fill in the whole design. Basically, I told people this in the original fin tutorial. The back is exactly the same as the front. Basically you copy it all except for his backside and his hat, because obviously he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. So I'll start with the head. Basically you just want to fill in the whole section white. Like so. Shouldn't take too long. And then you can fill in his hands and his arms, because as I said, they don't change. Basically the back of Finn, it was my first tutorial ever done, so I made the design very quick and easy. Yeah, so that's why it's easy, because I was trying to make a quick tutorial for my first video. By the way, please check out some of my other vids. It sure helps, because I put the work in, and it helps when I see videos being watched. Yeah, this morning I was checking one of my vids, and apparently it has 450 views, which is pretty good considering I uploaded it 2 or 3 months ago. Now, what I'm doing now, you don't have to do. I always do this. I've done an extra layer. You can follow along if you want. This is so when I do the backpack is its own layer. If you don't want to do this, start following me now and forget about that whole layer I just did then. Oh yeah, so basically just fill in roughly this area here. It's basically you're filling in the whole chest area, but the 2 corner pieces down the bottom. Okay guys, this has been Finn, and we have finished this part of the tutorial. So that's the front, and that's the back. Okay, now we're going to move on to Jake. Generally you put Jake next to Finn, and I'm just going to get the designs ready for Jake. Okay, let's see, that's 3 by that. 4 blocks there and diagonal. Okay. For the Jake tutorial, which we're doing right now. Sorry if some parts of the video are a bit dodgy, as I said, not my best equipment. Okay, so that's where his arm is. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. about 6 blocks away from Finn's foot, you want to get out your yellow wool, and you want to go up 4 blocks. Then you want to leave a gap of 3 and go up 4 blocks again. And these are Jake's legs. Now on this row here, you want to connect it up. So this should be the 5th row, if it is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, on this 5th row you want to connect up his legs, and this is where we start his body. That's 2 rows, 3 rows. From memory it's 6 rows, so see where it joins here, that's his body, so that's 1, 2, 3. From memory it's 6. Yep, there, that's Jake's body. Okay, now on this side you want to go out 1, and on this side you want to go out 2. Now this is the design that I chose. You don't have to go with it. Yeah, the arms should link up with, well, should line up with where his body starts, on that side. Now, if you want to, you can have the other arm like that, but the way I've done it is this arm's kind of in the air, on a diagonal. So you want to keep going diagonals for a while. So you got like, that's 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. It's 4 block. Wait, it's 4 blocks, I think. Sorry about this, thinks and mights. Wait, there's 1 more. There's 4 not connecting to the body. So there we go. And that is the second hand. Now I'll show you what else we do there in a sec, once we have finished his face. So for his face you want to go up 2 blocks here, and up 2 blocks here, and in between, on only the bottom row, you want to do this, and then on the next row this. So basically you should basically just put in a mouth. Now because Jake's body sticks out a bit, this is a design I've come up with. If you don't like it, make your own design. So this is what you're going to do for Jake. Oops, sorry. You're going to pop out these 4 blocks here from where the actual face is. Okay, now for his eyes, he's got these big black eyes with tiny little white bits, bit like fins. So you want to do this, and there are Jake's eyes. Now what you want to do is pull out your block of quartz and fill in his little glare bits where the sun reflects. Now Jake kind of looks a bit weird, doesn't he? It's because Jake's head is rounded. So where his eyes start, you want to go out like this on both sides. And that is Jake's head so far. Now you want to go another row up here, going in 1. And that is Jake the dog so far. I'll just quickly okay guys, back to the tutorial. Now what I've done here, which you don't have to do, on I have got some spruce wood planks. Now, this may seem weird, but I think Jake should hold a sign. Now, as a bit of a joke, you may have seen this picture. I don't think I think it's actually on the poster. But on my sign it says algebraic or mathematical, whatever you want to say. Now, this is a joke because in one of the episodes, Jake kept saying mathematical and algebraic. So, I always imagine him holding a sign saying mathematical or algebraic. Okay, now to do the back. I want to tell you guys, just so you can go ahead, the back of Jake is kind of boring in the sense that it's completely yellow. Okay, so basically, as I said earlier, the back of Jake is completely yellow. So I don't really need to show you this, but I am anyway. Well, not the entire, I just realized something. I said the entire back of Jake is yellow. I just realized that this is wrong. The algebraic sign in his hand, or mathematical, if you are doing it, which some of you may not, that will be spruce, like the front. Okay guys, so that was the back of Jake. And that was the front of Jake. Okay, I'll have a short break here and I'll come back soon. So this has been the this is part 1 of the Adventure Time special. Altogether the video will be 1 part, but they will be separate filmings. Okay guys, this has been Finn and Jake for the Adventure Time special. Hey guys, it's me Clinton, doing another Minecraft video. This is the Minecraft Adventure Time special, and it is a tutorial of the 5 main characters, which you can see in the top left hand corner. Yep, it is Marceline, Ice King, Princess Bubblegum, Finn and Jake. Okay, in part 1 of this tutorial I showed you Finn and Jake. Let's continue on with Princess Bubblegum. So at the end of last time we were up to this. Okay, for PB or Princess Bubblegum, you want the you want to get, oh wait, oh whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so you want magenta wool, purple wool, black wool, block of gold, pink wool, white stained clay, which you can only get in 1.7.5, item frame, and a emerald or a diamond. It doesn't matter which one. Okay, to start, if you want to, about 6 blocks away from Finn's foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to put a row of magenta wool, and it is 7 across. Okay, now you want to make including this row, a 7 by 8 rectangle. So that's 7 across by 8 up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then okay guys, so you should have a 8 by 7 rectangle. Then you want to fill that entirely with magenta wool. So you could have done it row by row, or make the outside then fill it in. There. As I said last time, my camera isn't quite working lately, so I've had to use different methods of filming. I mean, my other program's not working, so I had to use my camera. Yeah. Okay, so now that you've got your 8 by 7 or 7 by 8 rectangle, you want to come in one and go across. So come in one on each end and go across 5, so like so. Then on top of that you want to come in 1 and do 3, and then now you want to pull out your purple wool, go across on these 3, and that is halfway through Princess Bubblegum's dress. Now with your pink wool, you want to fill up to where we're up to, that line. And yeah, you want to do pink wool, because pink wool looks a lot like bubblegum. Like so. Now we can do it row by row. So you want to, with your bubblegum or your pink wool, you want to go across like so. And you want to do it twice. And in the middle you want to put your magenta wool. Sorry. Yep, this is not working. There we go. And then on this row here you want to come out one, like so. And then with your pink wool you want to go there and there. Okay, now on each end here you want to use your purple wool and go up 2. Yeah, and then with your magenta wool fill in the rest up to the purple. and that is PB's body so far. Okay, you want to go here, and you want to do these three here, and this is PB's arm, and then underneath you want to get one purple, and then you want to pull out your light stained clay and go down to the end of the bubble gum, which, whoops, is there. So you can do that on the other side as well. There we go. And that is up to PB's head so far. Or the neck, actually. Okay, and then you want to pull out your purple wool again. And you want to go in one. And you want to do these three here. And then you want to pull out your pink wool. Oops, bit off. And you want to do these two, and you can do a square for each of them like that, and then go one on just the outside one. Okay, now you with your white stained clay, you want to go here, 3 down here and 1 over here. Now with your black wool, you want to do a mouth. And then you want to get out your white stained clay again, cover up the mouth, and then the row with her eyes. You want to do this a pattern of, oops, sorry, that's not supposed to be there. You want to go white stained clay, gap, white stained clay, gap, white stained clay, and in the gaps you want to put black wool. Okay, now you want to get out your white stained clay again. There we go. Now we want to do this. Now you don't want to do an extra row, that was accidental. Okay, so she should look like that so far. It may look weird, but you're doing it right. Ah, whoops. Okay. Okay, you want to do a whole row. And then just a whole row like that. And then on the next row you want to do your crown. So you want your block of gold. You want a whole row of block of gold. And then on the next row, you want to pull out your pink wool, come one from the outside. Oops, sorry, jump up space. Do these two, everything but the one I want. Okay, these two, and these two. And in the middle, you want to get your block of gold. And then you want to do, 2 more block of gold. Like so. There we go. So we can see what we're doing. Okay, then you want to pull out your item frame, put it up top, and chuck your either diamond or emerald. And that is her gem at the top of her thing. So okay, this is the front of Princess Bubblegum. I'll leave it there for a sec and then we'll move on to the back. Okay guys, okay, to start, we can either start with the head or the bottom. I'm probably going to start with the head, that way I can work my way down. Okay, on the back, you don't want to copy the crown, you just want to do the hair here and the band of the crown. You don't want to do that little bit that pokes up. So yeah, you should be doing this, and you're right. And then from under the crown to here, where her arm starts, which would be her neck, you can fill that whole area in with pink wool, which would be her hair. Okay guys, so far we should have that. Now, you want to do another section of hair, and you want to do hair all the way down to where the hand stops, in line with that. So here. Because as you know, if you watch Adventure Time, Princess Bubblegum has really long hair. Okay guys, so basically as I said before, you want to fill in this whole box from where the arms finish, lining up with there, and that will be her hair, finishing off the hair. Okay guys, so far we should have that. Okay, now the hands can be done like they are on the front. So you can go over the arms. Like most of my tutorials, the arms are exactly the same on the back. Okay. Okay guys, so far we should have that. Okay, now you want to pull out your pink wool again, and you want to finish off Princess Bubblegum's hair. Now her hair doesn't quite touch the ground, and this is where it starts going in. So once we got here, you want to go in one, and then in one, and then finally in one. And that is the end of Princess Bubblegum's hair. Now the rest of this area you can fill in with magenta wool, and we have finished the Princess Bubblegum. Okay guys, so that was the back of Princess Bubblegum, and that was the front. Okay guys, this is the end of part 2 of the Adventure Time special. Part 3 will be Ice King and Marceline. Now the reason I've chosen them in these 3 parts is because Finn and Jake are best mates. They live together. Ice King and Marcy, when Marceline was young and Ice King was still Simon Petrikov, those two used to be friends, so I thought they'd make a good group. And then PB's all on a lonesome. Okay guys, this has been part 2 of the Adventure Time special. Hope you enjoyed. This has been how to make Princess Bubblegum. We are 3/4, well actually 3/5 through the tutorial. Catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome back to part 3, which is the final part of the Minecraft ATS or Adventure Time special. This is just a poster for episode 3, and as you already know, if you haven't seen the other parts, this is a tutorial of the 5 main characters, which is Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, Ice King, and Marceline. In part 1 we looked at Finn and Jake. In part 2 we looked at Princess Bubblegum. Now it's time to do part 3. Okay guys, so this is where we were up to when we last finished. And we have Princess Bubblegum, Finn and Jake. Okay, for this tutorial you will need blue wool, normal wool, packed ice, block of quartz, block of gold, and block of redstone. To start, you want to pull out your blue wool, and you don't have to, but if you are putting it next to Princess Bubblegum, which I do, you want to go, that's 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you want to be 6 away. Well, on the 7th block away, you want to place 1 blue wool. Then you want to do 9 across, so that's the first blue. Then you want to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry. Then you want to do another whole 3 rows. So you want to have 4 rows, so I just need to do another row. And this is where we start doing his beard. So you want to find the middle one, which is that one. And you want to leave that empty. And you want to do another row of the other ones, leaving the middle one blank, as I said. Then you want to put one wool there. Then on the next row, you want to do 3 wool. And then you want to do the rest blue. Sorry guys. Computer's a bit jumpy and laggy today. Okay, then you want to do another 3 like this. And yeah, so basically the beard should look like that so far. Then you want to do this. Hard to explain, like just go out 2 more with the wool and do that, and then fill in the gaps with blue wool. This is really annoying today. Okay guys, so you should have that so far. Okay, next you want to do same thing again. You want to go one from where the last wall finished, and you want to go up 2, fill in the gap, and then blue wall on the sides. Oop. And then you should have that so far. Next we want to do our final one, and final till we get to a certain point. You want to do 1, 2, 3 up, and you want to fill this all in except for the middle. Well, not on all rows, so sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. You want to do 2 full rows of white, like that, and on the 3rd row you want to leave the middle one out, and on there you want to put some packed ice, and that's his nose. And then you want to go up 2 more with that, so that's his nose. And then obviously his beard goes around his nose, so the rest you can fill up to where his nose finishes with the wool. Sorry guys, as I do this on a mouse pad it gets really, you know, jumpy and laggy and movie. I need to get a proper mouse soon, but for now this is all I've got. Okay, gonna finish that off. Okay, then that's finished. Okay, so far you should have this. It looks weird, but that's what it is. Okay, then you want to pull out your packed ice and run one from the edge, so there. You want to do a full row, but yeah, as I said, keeping one from the edge. Then on the next row you want to go 1, gap of 2, 1, gap of 2, 1. And these are his eyes, and for his eyes you want to pull out your block of quartz. There we go. As he's got his mystic powers, his eyes go white. Yeah, what I realized in the last video, guys, is that I was actually logged in as my friend. My friend came over and he was playing Minecraft, and I forgot to log out, so I was logged in on his user. So I apologize for that, mate, if you ever watch this video. Okay, yeah, you just want to fill in the sides with the beard. And that's the Ice King so far. Now you want to pull out your block of gold, and this is the fun part, his crown. His crown's actually a pretty cool design. So you want to do a full row, mind the failures. Then on the next row you want to go 1, gap, 1, gap, 1, gap, 1, oh, sorry, 1, that's a gap there, and in the gaps you want to put redstone. Okay, then you want to do another row of gold, leaving the middle one out, and in the middle one you want to put a block of redstone. Okay. Now you want to go block of gold on the middle and the 2 ends. And then you want to go up again on those, and again on the middle one. And that is the Ice King's crown on the front. Now Ice King looks weird, doesn't he? He's missing his arms. So, in line with just under his face, so this is his face, so this row here, guys, you want to put one blue wool there, one blue wool there, and same on the other side. Oop. One blue wool there, one blue wool there. Then you want to go out like that, and you should have like a blue square, 2x2 square. Then you want to, only on the sticking out one, you want to do his arms. I just need to check the plans. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it should be 3 after this white one here. So 1, 2. How is only 1 off 2? Well, so you want to do that. Then you want to put 1 block of black dice underneath, and that's his arms. Same on the other side. Actually, I think it was even 3 here. No, it was 2. Sorry. Forgetting my own plans. Basically, what I do, guys, is I'll make something in Minecraft, say Ice King. Then I will draw plans for it on grid paper. Then I'll do the tutorial. The reason I do the you know, the plans is so I don't fail. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Okay, because this needs to be a short part, I need to fit like 2 tutorials in just over 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to quickly race through his back. Okay, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you want to do 8 whole rows of blue wool. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. Alright, actually that's 6 now. So that's that and that and... Okay, so I said 8, right? So 2 more rows if you're following along with me or if you've already done it. Hate when it doesn't actually pick up me placing a block. Okay. That took way longer than it should have. Okay, basically you've done 8 rows, then you want to find the middle one, leave that blank, and fill in the rest. Okay, fill in the rest with blue wool. Unless you got a computer with like mine, which is really slow. Okay. In that gap you want to put 1 white wool. I mean white wool, just 1 wool. And on the next row you want to do 3 white wool. Probably easier just to do that, yeah. Okay, on the next row you want to do 5. So you should have like a diagonal pattern with his hair so far. And then fill the rest in with blue wool. Because the Ice King does have back hair. He's got that little scrum. Then you want to do 1 out again. And you want to do two blue on each end. And then the rest is like wool, which is his hair. Okay, now we can fill the rest of his hair all the way up to the crown. And then we do the arms, which are exactly the same as the front, as always. There we go. So that's the Ice King's hair so far. Now we're going to do his crown. Now what you want to do is just do, so far, you want to just fill in these 3 blocks here. So I just need to take a step back. We'll take a flight back, I guess. Okay, it took longer than I wanted to, but yep. There we go. Okay, so you want to do that, and then you want to do every second one, because on the Ice King's helmet, or not helmet, I mean crown, at the back they don't line up with the front. There's like different, ones on a crown. Yeah, so you want to do that, and then you want to fill in the shape of his arms. There we go. Then same on the other side. I say. Actually, that'd be a good idea. Should do him. That'll be my next special. Do a Looney Tunes special. I say. Okay guys, so that's the back of the Ice King, and that's the front. Okay, now we need to get straight into Marceline. Okay, for Marceline, you want to pull out black wool, blue wool, light grey wool, grey wool, then you need red wool. So you need black wool, grey wool, light grey wool, red wool, blue wool. I think I got all those there. And cyan stained wool, which is grey looking. Okay, so you want to go, that's gap, then arms, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I'll go 6 again, and then on the 7th block away from Ice King's leg, you want to do this, then a gap of 3, and 2 blocks of red. Oop. Normally I would do 3 blocks or something, but in Adventure Time everyone's got really thin legs. Okay, so we're doing Marceline's red boots, and you want to do 2 across, then 3 up. Then you want to pull out your blue wool, and you want to put 1 on each boot. Then you want to do 3 more. And on the third row, well, fourth row, this one here, you want to connect it up. And that is Marceline's jeans. Okay. The reason I chose these groups was because you got, you know, Finn and Jake, best buds. You got PB, and then you've got Simon and Marcy, or Marceline and Ice King. Okay. Now you want to pull out your cyan stained clay, and we're doing the singlet. She's always got like a grey singlet thing on. Okay, so you want to do one row, then you want to do 5 more on top of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and you should have that. Now you want to go gap, block, gap, block, and in all the gaps you want to put light grey wool. Like so. Then you want to do on top in the middle, you want to do the middle 3, and then here for once I'm going to do the arms first. You want to go, what the heck, so you want to do 2 out, like so. Then you want to pull out your black wool, and you want to go these 2 and these 2, and that's Marceline's hair. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. Okay, now you want to do grey there, and well, grey there, and light grey there. Then you want to do a row of light grey, if it will work for you. Just put a block there. Seriously, how hard is it for a mouse to put a block there? Okay, then you want to put 1 light grey in the middle, 1 light grey on either end. So basically light grey, black, gap, not black, not block, not anything else. Okay, and then you want to fill up to there on the sides with black, and that's her hair obviously. Okay, on this side here you want to come in on these 2 here. I said come in here. Okay, then you want to pull out your red wool, put red wool in the gaps. Then with your black wool, put 1 black wool there, and then 3 light grey, 1 black on the end, and then a full row of black. Then come in 1 and do just the middle ones, leaving 1 on each end. Okay guys, that's the front of Marceline so far. Okay, now you want to pull out your grey wool, well, light grey, keep getting the 2 mixed up. And you want to do the arms, and the arms go down to where the shirt starts. They always line up about there. Okay, that's Marceline so far. Okay, now we need to do the back. Okay, you want to pull out your red wool, and like normal, the shoes or boots or whatever they are, in this case, but they are boots, are exactly the same as the front. Okay, then you want to pull out your blue wool and do 2 on each end, and then where the blue starts, which is here, you want to connect up with black, because Marceline has very long hair. Okay, then you want to go across like this and fill up there and keep going. Oh, what the heck, I'm honestly sick of this laptop. I need a new laptop for my Minecraft videos. Okay, then the block after where the hand starts, which will be this one here, you want to go out on either side. Okay, then you want to keep going, and the hair doesn't actually stop. Okay, hurry up, work. Okay, basically, you want to fill up all the hair up to where it finishes up here. Sorry about that, guys. Ran out of space on my camera. Had to continue filming now. Okay, so what you want to do is, as I said earlier, or just then, you want to finish filling in the hair, and then you want to get your light grey wool out and fill in the arms, and then you are finished Marceline. Okay guys, so went one too far with the arm. Okay guys, so that's the back of Marceline, and that's the front. And this finishes off the ATS, or Adventure Time Special, the tutorial of the 5 main characters. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.